It's day 2 of the retreat and day 4 of the dry fast. It was around March that I was frantically Googling and trying to find a solution to Lyme disease. I tried some herbal remedies, but it didn't feel like they were working, and I was getting pretty bad first-time reactions. So, fortunately, I came across Michelle Slater's book, read that pretty rapidly, and then ended up having a consultation with Doctor Filonov and reading his 20 questions book. And I just had this gut feeling that this would work. This would get rid of the Lyme disease for me. And since then, I've just been preparing, slowly working up from a water fast to a 1-day dry fast, 2, 3, 4. I found the 4-day dry fast quite hard because I was juggling with work and there's some stressful things at work going on. So then I just did another 2-day after that, which is funny now because I'm on the 4-day and the environment here is completely different to what I was having at home. I don't know if you can hear the sound of the waves in the background, but it's very relaxed, very calming. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling very much that kind of calm energy. I'm getting slightly lightheaded, so I'm having to stand up that little bit slower. My hands are feeling cold, but otherwise feeling good. I'm feeling good for tomorrow. This is day 3 of the retreat and day 5 of my dry fast. In February, I contracted Lyme disease, and I realized I've come to this retreat very soon afterwards. Essentially, I won't go into details, but you can imagine during 2020 and 2021, I lost a lot of faith in the medical establishment. And I considered taking traditional antibiotics, but I was worried about the side effects and killing all of the bacteria that was beneficial to me and what would happen, what would replace it, what the side effects could be of that. So obviously I was researching alternatives. I initially tried herbal antibiotics and then eventually found Dr. Filonov's work. So in terms of me telling people what I'm doing, I've been very selective with who I've told. I kind of had a sense of who was open-minded and who would be supportive. And surprisingly, I haven't told some people I'm rather close to that I'm here, just because I wanted to be going to this retreat with a positive state of mind, out kind of that negativity or kind of selfishly worrying like how other people are feeling. Because I just know that if I had told some people, they would just have worried a lot, and it would have been stressful for the both of us. I always know that if something isn't working, I can always just end the fast any day, but it's going really well. Today I did a lot of walking. I had some really good massages. After the walk, I did some visceral massages as well on myself, and I won't go into details, but there's been some shifts going on, and I can already feel that things are changing my body, and I'm very excited about how it's going. Hello, it's day 4 of the retreat and day 6 of my dry fast. So we're supposed to do 10 kilometers of walking every day, and around here there's like some flat paths, and you can kind of do a few laps and get up to 10 kilometers. But just behind me, there's a hill, and if you want to do more interesting walks, you have to get over the hill. And it's going to be my little challenge each day to kind of get up that hill. You go down to the side, you do some walking, and then you have to face the hill again coming back. It's normally it wouldn't be challenging at all, but obviously right now I have to take my time. I do it in one go, but I do very, very slow steps. And I don't know, it's a nice little win each day of kind of getting over that hill. I also was doing the treatments today, found some real knots in my neck. I was trying not to write as Anastasia was taking those out. Otherwise, it's been fairly normal, just meditating, relaxing, reading. It's been a good day. So yeah, bring on the next one. It's day 5 of the retreat and day 7 of the dry fast. I didn't actually sleep last night. I just had too much energy, and I actually spent the night doing a body scan where I focused on the parts of my body that were hurting. So I had like an aching belly, sore back, sore neck. And by using that technique and some of the massages that have been shown here, I ended up just feeling really good. Today's been one of my favorite days. I've had like so much energy, been a little bit emotional. And I think that's kind of combated some of the fears that I had coming into this. As you can see, I'm wearing braces. I've lost so much weight, yet today I had so much energy. Watching some of the videos of previous people come to this, one of the scariest things is seeing them not sleep. And yet somehow my body's found a way. I just come to appreciate what a crazy thing our bodies are. And it's just our mind pulling us back. I guess through these last 7 days and hopefully the 9, I'll just have this new faith in my body. And that's a joy to know that I've got this strong vehicle working for me. Today is day 6 of the retreat and day 8 of the dry fast. I actually slept last night, which was wonderful. And yeah, it's given me a lot of energy for today. I've done quite a lot of walking. According to my app, I've climbed 39 stories, which means I'm kind of exhausted right now. I've also been really emotional. Some of the other people were telling their stories and I was welling up. I had a really lovely moment of what I almost call hysteria, where I was just cracking up as if I was on drugs with two of the other people staying here. And it was just a lovely kind of feeling of connectedness. I also just really grateful for the people back home that's supporting me. It means an awful lot to me. I'll just take the point here just to say thank you for that. This is day 7 of the retreat and day 9 of my dry fast. It feels surreal saying that. I feel like 9 days, it was such like a abstract, theoretical thing for me. And I only ever thought about one day at a time. Whenever I've been dry fasting in the prep, it's like, how do I feel today? Can I do tomorrow? And that was the only thing that ever concerned me. Whereas now I've experienced it and I just have such admiration for people who do it. And the people that come back again and again, those people are amazing. I tried to give this 9 days my all. I know the doctor said to, walk 10 kilometers every day, and I've really just thrown myself into that. And today I just feel like my energy's gone. This is me one of the first nights back. Now I'm going to sleep, which sounds really counterintuitive. I'm feeling all hot. I'm feeling nauseous. But I've done my best at this and I'm proud of myself and I'm optimistic about the results. I also want to say my girlfriend did a fast with me back home and she did 10 kilometers walking. My girlfriend's mum, she's been fasting for the last 3 days and that has meant so much to me as well. You've got so much support here and all the wonderful people, and I'm so grateful for that. And it just means that much more having people back home that I love supporting me as well. So I just want to say that thank you from the bottom of my heart on this video. It's day 8 of the retreat and the first day of my exit. I'm feeling very tired at the moment, but I also feel kind of wonderful. I just feel very peaceful, very calm. I travelled on my first day of fasting and I got the airplane
and I'm glad that I got here a day early. I would have liked to have come maybe earlier than that still, though. I see how valuable the exit's going to be, and I want to maximize as much time here as I can. I think the team here has done a wonderful job. I don't have to think about a thing in terms of how my exit's going. I just get to curl up in bed and collect hot water and compote and a vegetable broth this evening. I'm feeling my strength coming back to me quite quickly. I just think they've just done amazingly, and I'm just really grateful for it. It's day 9 of the retreat and day 2 of my exit. I'm feeling so much better than yesterday. It's feels like night and day. I feel like I think people use the term like a rebirth. It just feels like I just feel fresh. I feel fantastic. In terms of why I kind of took the leap of faith and jumped into this, I think for me the anecdotes were really important. I think I obviously read Doctor Filonov's book, which was very useful as well, and watched a lot of his interviews. But mostly it just seemed really intuitive to me. The idea that when you were sick as a child, you just didn't want to eat. And we know that like animals do it in the wild. And it also seemed odd that we just don't have a mechanism to heal. It seems like humans are uniquely weak. And I don't know, it feels like gone back to like nature, or gone back to some old powers that used to exist, and we're using them to heal ourselves. It's day 10 of the retreat and day 3 of my exit. This morning I felt really good. Again, the massages were really helpful. I felt like we were just realigning my back a bit, which was really, really good. I'm feeling a bit lightheaded right now. Earlier, I was just getting some washing done, and someone knocked on my door, and I just stood up really quick and ended up passing out. Thankfully, I fell onto my bed. But the team was really good here. People came to help me. The doctor brought me coffee as well, just to kind of bring me back to normal. I think the lesson learned is, even though you feel like you're getting strong and feeling better so quickly, that slowing down and taking it easy is just really important. And I'll try and be a bit more careful with myself going forward. But looking forward to dinner. I'm sure some food and a night's rest, and I'll be my normal self again. It's day 11 of the retreat and day 4 of my exit. I'm feeling actually like very mixed feelings about leaving. It's been such a wonderful experience, even though there were times when you weren't talking very much to the guests. Like you just had like such a wonderful connection, and I feel like such a bond with everyone here. We're about to have our last meal together, which I'm really looking forward to, and it's just a little celebration. I'm feeling so much better already. I'm really optimistic about the results that I'll get, so fingers crossed. But I'm feeling really, really good. Just went on a first hike again after breaking the fast, and I went up the hill quite quickly and down again, so feeling an awful lot better. And yeah, I'm just really grateful to the team here. It's been such an amazing experience. I'm flying home tomorrow morning, and there's going to be 4 of us on the flight together, so that's going to be nice. So extending that a little bit more. But as much as it's sad for it to end here, I just can't wait to get home and see my girlfriend and my family.
So just looking forward to that now.